Hello everyone, it's a bright and sunny morning today, but of course, none of you will be able to see it as this is a screencast video. So let's leave that aside. So here we are about to discuss a possible solution for a code forces question. I am saying possible because it's my method. Others will have many other methods, so it's a possible method. So the question is yet another palindrome problem. It's a 1324B question. This question first appeared in Codeforces in round 627 division 3. Okay, so here we are given an array consisting of n integers. Our task is to determine if the array A has some subsequence of length at least 3. That's a palindrome. So quite a long task, but it's very easy actually. So what's the subsequence? Subsequence of an array A is anything like a subsequence is a subset basically, but the main condition of subsequence is that the elements of such subsets should have all the elements in the same order as that in the main array. For example, here we have a main array 1 2 1 3. So a subset of 1 2 1 3 which has the elements in the same order as that in 1 2 1 3. For example, 2 is of course a subsequence because it just has a single element. Okay, let's leave that aside. 2 and 3, an array 2 3 is a subsequence of 1 2 1 3 as 2 and 3 are in the same order as that in the main array. 1 2 1 3 also is basically the same array itself. 1 2 1 is a possible subsequence as 1 2 1 is in the same order as that in the given array. So we need to find a subsequence of length 3 that's a palindrome. So since they have given the length as 3, our task is cut down to half as things become very easier there. So if any of you don't know what's a palindrome is something that reads the same way when you read it from the front and the back. For example, if you read 1 2 1 from the front and 1 2 1 from the back, it is still 1 2 1. So I hope you understand. Yeah, okay, another example will be 1 3 2 2 3 1 will be the same when you read it from the front and the back. You can't just read 1 3 2 2 3 1 as 2 2 3 3 1 1. So I hope you understand what I mean to say. Okay, so here we are given t independent test cases where the size of the array will be given and the elements of the array will be given. So these are the sample inputs, 5 test cases, size is 3, array elements are 1 to 1, size is 5, 1 2 2 3 2 are the elements, 3. Okay, I think you understand. So here there's an explanation in case if you don't understand what I have said till now. Here is an explanation of whatever I explained till now. Okay, so let's go to the idea or the logic behind what I have done. So the logic is pretty simple. I have accepted the number of test cases t and the size of the array and the array elements. So basically what I try to check is that if a of j is equal to a of j plus 2, like I'll check if there is any element that is equal to a of j from a of j plus 2. It seems very complicated, it's pretty simple. So just think, if I have an array, suppose 1 2 2 3 1. So what I will check is that if there's any element that's equal to 1 from the second element after 1. That is, I don't check the immediately right element, I check the element after the immediately right element. So I'll check if 1 is equal to 3, and if 1 is equal to 2, sorry, I'll check if 1 is equal to 2 first, and I'll check if 1 is equal to 3. So this actually creates a confusion, so I'll make this 4, so this will be more clear. So I'll check if 1 is equal to 4, then I'll check if 1 is equal to 2, and I'll check if, no wait, I will not be checking, okay, that's my mistake. Okay, I'll check if 1 is equal to 2, because I won't check the immediately right element, I'll check the element after the immediately right element. So I'll check if 1 is equal to 2, then I'll check if 1 is equal to 3, then I'll check if 1 is equal to 1. So I get the start and finish equal here. So this shows that 1 is equal to 1. So there's a reoccurrence of 1 at the end. So I will have an array that reads the same in the front and the back. So since they have already asked for an array that's of length 3, that's why I said in the beginning our task is half cut down, because it is given specifically length as 3. So here, since the first element and the last element are equal, any element can come in between. So we get a yes output for this. In case the array sounds something like this: 1, 4, 3, 2, 2. So here we don't have a reoccurrence of 1 or a 4 or a 3. Even if 2 is occurring again, they are both in consecutive positions. So we will not get a palindrome subsequence from here. So I think I am able to convey my logic here. So the code is somewhat based on the same logic. Here I have first accepted the number of test cases t, then I have accepted then I run a loop for accepting all the test cases, then I accept the size of the array n, and then accept all the array elements. Then here I run the loop from j is equal to 0 to this j is lesser than n minus 2 is because when we come to the third last position, we should not go to the second. We according to our logic, the second last position will not work, because the consecutive elements should not be compared. So that's why the loop is running from j is equal to 0 to j of n minus 2, and this k is equal to j plus 2 is because it should be the second element from the current element. So if we have at least one occurrence of where both the elements are equal, we will break and print yes. That's simple. That's how simple the logic is. So yeah, I had previously run the same question, so I will again copy the sample input. Let's see if it works now. Okay, we have the sample input given by Codeforces. We will run. So we get the same sample output as given by Codeforces. Yes, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. So that is how the code works. So let's try submitting the code. So array control C, okay, yet another palindrome problem. Again, if anyone still doesn't know the question, it is 1324B, yet another palindrome problem. Okay. Since I had submitted the code before, yeah, so that's it. The problem, I had submitted the same code some time back. So that's it. So yet another palindrome problem. It got accepted. So hopefully everyone enjoyed this very small session regarding a possible solution for yet another palindrome problem. Thank you.